All right, take a look at some of the most notable free agents still on the board here. Rodney Hood, D. Wade, Jamal Crawford, Swaggy P, and David West. So, Royce, which one of these guys is the first person you'd call if you were a GM?
Well, the best player on the board is Dwyane Wade, but we talked about this the other day, George. He's really not a free agent specifically. He's a free agent for one team.
Right.
And so the player, look, it's an interesting discussion. I think Rodney Hood is the player that I would be most interested in giving money to and investing in. I think Jamal Crawford might be the player most likely to help you next season. So, look, it's pretty slim pickings here once you get into the middle of August on what's left available, and there's a reason that these guys are available at this point.
Kevin?
Yeah, I mean, I would go with Rodney Hood in the sense that there's upside there. Hood's an interesting case. 3 years ago, we loved him as a two-way guard on the wing, a guy who could make shots for himself, could defend multiple positions, had good size. And then, sort of falls into somewhat of a stigma, the incident in Cleveland, not coming off the bench.
Well, let me ask you about that.
Yes.
Do you think that is playing a factor here?
I do. I think lack of confidence or conveying a lack of confidence is the cardinal sin in the NBA. So, and he had a really interesting conversation with our Mark Spears, for the undefeated, and he talked about, hey, look, it is a little unnerving playing with LeBron, watching yourself get D&Ps for the first time in your life, and what Rodney Hood did is express vulnerability, which is often equated with a lack of confidence.
Or weakness.
Yeah, and I think this is a macho league, and everybody needs to be a killer. And by the way, and there's some validity to that. You have to be, really mentally strong, play 82 games in the playoffs. You have to deal with adversity. But I do think there's a perception of Hood's temperament that is making teams skittish about making the sort of investment Royce is talking about. And I still think there's a player there, and that's why I would kind of put out a call. I don't think it needs to be an enormous number.
Yeah, I'm in agreement with all of you. I mean, Dwyane Wade has already said it's Miami Heat or retirement, so he's off the board. But yeah, look, I think that Rodney Hood has got all the skills necessary to be a successful player in this league. We saw at the end of his Utah tenure, we really thought that he was kind of turning a corner. And some guys just don't fit with LeBron, as he pointed out in that piece with Mark Spears. It doesn't always work for everyone. As great as he is, it's difficult playing with him. Now, ask Chris Bosh, right? Ask Kevin Love. Now, those guys love LeBron, but I think that they saw their roles diminish some, and he saw his role diminished as much as anyone I've ever seen.
Yeah, this is a good player, though.
Yeah.
I mean, Rodney Hood, when in Utah, this is a very good player. He can help a team if he can just get everything squared away for himself.
Yeah, but I'm with you on Jamal Crawford. I think he can help you right away. I'm actually surprised the Lakers didn't add him because LeBron has always been interested in playing with Jamal Crawford.
He should go ring chase.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's ring chase.
What do you think, CJ?
Jamal.
Can Jamal ring chase?
Sign with the Warriors.
Come on, let him do it.